Oh my god, do you have any idea what kind of power I'll have at level 7, Michael? You fool!
Do you?
Wait, are we
No.
really level 4? Is that
No. We just leveled up.
Yeah, to 4.
games ago?
Yeah.
No.
Last episode,
We're
Jennifer
not
told us what she got.
level-
I have to put my sweatpants on.
That's why you're mad, because you got jeans on like an idiot.
This
Oh
Saturday.
my god, he just said it. He
I'm
said, he said the 14th.
Oh my god, you
No,
came out of
mine's
your
the
mother.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's Bachmann's is the 14th.
Who's Michael?
Wow.
Wow.
You're wrong.
You're
I
not.
want to apologize
You're not
to
terrible.
everybody. Hey Twitch, what's up?
Are we on Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow,
TV
we're
slash
live.
Inc.
I got a tweet.
What was I gonna say?
We were talking about
Oh,
scheduling for
that's-
birthdays.
Oh,
we were
that's
talking
right.
About
Twitch, would you prefer? We want to record 2 episodes next week.
Yeah, because we've got
Would you prefer Thursday or Friday?
Would a Thursday or Friday night stream be better for you?
Your opinion is so valuable. Is it free on Friday? Is everyone free on Friday?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, you're talking to them. Never mind.
Which
no,
Friday?
I'm talking to you.
Me?
This Friday?
Yeah,
No, next Friday.
I'm pretty sure.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
You guys trying to kill me?
I mean, the only thing that I'm doing is celebrating the second best holiday of the year.
You're an idiot.
Friday-
That's not a holiday.
Why
Friday-
not?
I'm losing my cool.
You guys are all idiots. Friday isn't the 13th.
The next Friday.
Next Friday. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh my god.
Guys, real
fun. It
quick
was
though, I
called
need to tell
Friday
you
the
something.
6th.
I was looking up, Nika, I feel like you'll appreciate this. What I want is a rolling tray that like looks cool and not stupid. So
Yes, I want that
Oh,
too.
Shrek
I
one.
did see a Shrek one, which was pretty
Like
dope.
rollerblading?
No, rolling your
What?
You
My,
don't even-
my
your
weed.
weed.
You don't even roll trays, do you?
What?
Why do you need a rolling tray?
Well, just to put your stuff on because it gets
Because they're
places. It's
pretty
annoying.
and it's an aesthetic.
I need a
Tim.
flat surface to load my vape.
Ah.
And to clean it and do that stuff. But anyway, all that to say, I was like looking at cool, like kind of like geode looking ones. But this one on Etsy is engraved and it
Shrek.
says the Salami family.
That one whips.
I'm gonna
I think you
send.
should get that one.
I need the salami. It's very pretty.
I want the one you have on the picture. It's like, oh, is your last name Salami too?
Like
No.
Yes. The Salami family rolling tray.
I want to go to some what are they called? Antique malls and see if I
Yes.
can't find like some old tray.
Yes,
and
that's a
use
great
that.
idea. I've been meaning to do some.
I bet there's some good ones in St. Louis.
There's a
I've
ton-
never
there's
been
like a-
to any.
there's like a-
Oh yeah, Cherokee Street.
Cherokee Street has like a
Yes,
billion.
yes, yes. Wait, isn't that over by Southwest Diner too?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Have you all been there yet?
I feel like no.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think
let's
so.
do Southwest Diner. It's delicious. It's the best brunch.
Wait.
Tim, can you post that picture of the Salami family? in
I
the chat?
haven't muted the Gmail tab, so it's illegal for you to send a Gchat message right now.
Oh, well, I already did it, but I refrained.
Why wouldn't you mute it?
Because I forgot, Michael.
You've been listening to us.
Well, no, why is
echoing
it
this
muted
whole time?
before?
No, not
Yeah.
not the fucking meat. The
The whole tab.
I specifically
I'm
said
sorry.
Gmail.
Guys, I love like our comical like misunderstandings of each other.
I don't know why you have any of it unmuted. Is my opinion.
Because what happens when somebody sends me a message and we're not streaming, and I'm looking at
Yeah,
porn?
yeah, you gotta get a ping.
An auditory thing?
Yeah, look at.
yeah, I
I'm
know.
looking at.
No
Only
way.
for some chats.
I'm
For this
No,
chat, I
we've had this argument before.
I'm looking
Damn,
at
some of us
Hog.
can't
I'm not
remember
gonna hear
shit, and
it.
if we don't hear a sound, we'll never go look in the
You
chat.
need it to be open so it flashes and you can
I
see
don't
it.
want to see. No, flashing is
do
way worse.
that.
I'd rather hear a ping. I don't. If it's flashing, if I see it, then I have to go look at it.
Don't.
If I hear the ping, I'm
Absolutely.
like, okay, I'll go look in a minute.
You're...
I can't deal with the flash. I can't deal with seeing
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, man, I can't handle it.
This
But
is
Red
a
had the-
very neurotypical worldview you're showing right now.
Me? To not like... boop, 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 boop.
I just think I'm more easy. Well, I mean, like normally, it's very rare that I have like a whole bunch of pings back to back like that. Like most chats that
Yeah.
are like super chatty.
I mute tons of chats.
yeah,
of chats.
yeah,
Oh.
exactly. I
But
only
the
have certain
tab.
chats.
I
not
will say
muted.
that I find auditory things to be much more distracting for me than visual. So I am the opposite, where I
Yeah.
cannot have the sound because I do have the like bing 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 bing, but like the little flash.
Oh, you got the pinball notifications.
I do. I
Got
do.
the Pinball notifications. Got that. What is it? The
jackpot.
yeah.
Chinko.
What,
Chinko.
what are those?
Chinko.
machines
Truck stop.
called?
We have to stop talking about things like this or else I'm going to get too mad. Okay?
Tim, you don't have any right to be mad.
I'm going to make freaking lose it.
Tim, I thought you were an ally. We were just we were just
Not anymore.
an abortion. I almost just said abortion procedure. That's not what we were at. Demonstration.
I was confused. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I just got an abortion real quick before this.
Yeah. Wow, you're being ableist to autistic people.
Yeah.
You must hate abortions. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's happening?
I don't know now.
I just don't think we should talk anymore because we're going to start fighting.
At all.
You were literally just saying we should fight more?
Yeah, this,
You
is
were.
the, this is the wrong type of fight.
Well,
This
no.
is not
Tim
the
was
good one.
saying that
What the fuck do you want?
Tim was saying he and I should fight more.
I meant all. I did mean all of us, but
Michael,
I
why
think it
do
would be
you-
really good for our
Michael's a
relationship to
dog.
fight. Because I can't even imagine me and you actually fighting.
No.
Who are you talking about now?
Joe dog.
Me and you, Bachman.
Okay.
I feel like we would just scream and then walk away and turn into a bit. I see the dog.
I was like, I'm gonna do this and make Tim real mad.
The lighting's all bad and below my desk.
Did you do bad?
Michael, we're level 4 now, right?
Yeah, you're 7, I think.
What?
All right, done.
Wait, we're not 4 though, right?
Done.
No.
No, Michael said it.
I was
Done.
like,
Oh my god, do you have any idea what kind of power I'll have at level 7, Michael? You fool!
Wait.
Do you?
Wait, are we
No.
really level 4? Is
No.
that
No.
No!
We just leveled up.
Yeah, to 4.
games ago?
Yeah.
No!
Last episode,
We're
Jennifer
not
told us what she got.
level-
I have to put my sweatpants on.
That's why you're mad, because you got jeans on like an idiot. No way, man. Jeans
This is
I
a
had to wear denim.
this is a misinformation campaign.
Yeah. Kid, did you do something bad? Or Cat, whichever one you are.
Oh my god.
I like this snossage cam.
Show us only dog snogs.
Yeah, I want to see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at those teethers.
Get that Roni.
Pepperoni.
No, I
San
can't
Francisco
zoom back.
treat.
Just like very, very up close of your dog
I was just
gnawing
gonna,
on pepperoni.
I was just gonna point my
Supersonic
camera
in the
at the
chat.
stream.
Supersonic in the chat said, "Where's accent?" And he's been banished.
Oh, I think I'm gonna start crying. Lippy.
My good boy is too loud, and it has only gotten louder with age.
Oh, he's wheezing.
He has
Good
to
thing we
sleep.
put a stop to that when we did.
Honestly, he's so loud. I'm surprised you can't hear him through the wall sometimes.
He's got like a little doggy CPAP machine,
Oh, he's using a
Bro, I
which is a
wish.
DPAP machine.
Oh.
It is. I wish so much.
I
He
don't know
sleeps in
what
the
that is.
closet because he was too loud under our bed.
Oh. He sleeps in the closet like you like to sleep in the closet, Nika.
Oh my god!
Do you put him under the stairs like a Harry
Like
Potter?
mother, like
We
son.
don't have upstairs. Michael.
If we did, we would.
Yeah, but if we did, I would absolutely make him a cool ass little doghouse in there, and I would put up little pictures of me and him, and then I would make a little little string lights, and I'd give him little aesthetic. I think that would be really cool, and I think he would appreciate that.
Nika, do you remember in our house, like where my desk is? There's like that nook.
Yes,
I still want to make that the cat room and hang little
windows,
or not windows, hang little pictures in it and like put a little I want eventually. I'm probably never gonna do this, but ideally I would crochet a cat couch, which is a thing
my god
that you can do. But
or a hammock.
I've tried doing that. They won't get in it.
Oh shit.
But maybe I could crochet them on like a little tuffet to sit on or something.
Yeah,
they like crochet.
A little bean.
They like to lay on the various crochet.
Oh well,
Tim,
hashtag dice. If you want to win beautiful dice that you can roll and then get high scores on your D&D games, and you can win the D&D.
San Francisco treat.
I guess I need to bring it to the down.
Hell yeah! Oh, Twitch is like highlighting first-time chatters. That's sick. Like, look at this fucker on top of this.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to ban them? Sure.
Get out of here.
We should ban a random first-time viewer every time.
That'll be our thing.
That's like our thing.
It's an exclusive
No one else
club.
steal that good idea.
I feel like that used to be a thing on like Gawker back in the day, like something the band hammer. Like that just tickles in my brain. Like I think that like Moz had the ability to be like, "No, you're gone, goodbye." And that's why old Gawker was good.
You're thinking of the weakest link.
I'm thinking of the weakest link.
Oh,
I'm thinking of Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Thinking of the weakest.
Do we want to start recording?
Whoa.
Let me thank our beautiful people who have giveth unto us. Please.
All right.
Thank you so much, Shelwyn, for resubbing and being here for 21 months as part of the family. Me and you are a family now. Mr. Freaking Sunshine gave out 5 community sub gifts. Thank you so much. You made the family that much bigger. 5 times as big, if you ask me. Death by Kitten gave out 1 community sub gift. Thank you. McGrizzle gave out 2 community sub gifts. Thank you. Chaz Badum gave out 1 community sub gift. Cumbertonian gave out 1 Cumbertonian sub gift. That's what they call it. Only I Furnace has been here for 22 months. Thank you so much for the subscription. D Martin G gifted 1 month sub. Thank you. D Martin G gifted 1 month sub. Thank you. Cumbertonian gifted 1 month sub. Guys, and you're tricking me. Posting gave out 1 community sub. Thank you so much. Ella Hanara.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Give it up for pussy.
Oh, is that what he says in Mortal Kombat when he pops out in the corner of the screen?
Did you know that's from Mortal Kombat?
No, I did not. I didn't know what
I
that
did.
was from.
N64 version.
So
well, at least that's the one I played. So.
Oh, and this is an important podcast. They use that as a sound clip.
You know what one of my claim to fames was? I used to brag about this. I'll brag about it right now.
Let's hear it.
Please.
I used to be able to play and win games against people on N64's Mortal Kombat by playing with my toes.
What?
Ooh.
Okay. That game sucks, but
that fucking rules.
I mean, being good at a bad game is almost more impressive, in my opinion.
That's so true.
That's so true.
I fucking love that version. It's the only one I played before I played that one with you, Tim, at PAX in 2019.
That one was good.
That one was good.
Are you still reading out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
so
just
sorry.
wanted to remind us we should also listen to the previously on.
Tater Tot gave out 1 community sub gift. Thank you so much. Pope Grizzly 23 resub. Thank you so much for the 18 months, Pope Grizzly. Boredom. Well, they resubbed and they hit 11 months. Thank you. And Archmage Era, happy anniversary. They got that 12-month sub. Thank you.
Wow.
Death by Kitten gave out another community sub gift. Thank you. It means a lot. Well, I'll say this when we're recording because wanna thank the charity stream, and I think you can still donate. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Nika, you should totally do that feat shit on your.
Oh my god, yeah.
Your horny.
Yeah, I don't know if I
gotta
can
practice
do it
back
now,
up.
but
You
Yeah.
gotta practice.
You can with practice, yeah, for sure.
I think
Yeah.
it's worth. I think that like practicing playing again would be great content.
I
Yeah.
need to
Practicing
see.
my feet, my feet gaming.
I need to see. Yeah, I mean, that was a weird version of it. I need to see what you got into, but I guess the N64 is probably one of the most feet-friendly controllers.
It really is. Yeah. It's got
All right,
really
I'm ready
good,
to do.
Not if you gotta hit that Z trigger.
Oh, you're very well.
I don't
if you
think
can
you
mash
needed
it,
to.
if you like.
You
kick
can't
it.
because you've got the slot for the rumble pack is like, and if you got a rumble pack in there, which if you're using your feet,
never
you gotta
did.
have the
You
rumble
do.
pack.
I
You
never
gotta
did.
feel it
I'm
at your
sorry.
feet.
My
Yeah.
parents could like afford the N64, but that's where they tapped out.
The
We
Rebel-
didn't even have games. We just had the system.
You want it to shake too?
I remember my rumble pack broke and it just vibrated forever, and we're like,
What do I do with this?
I have
Did I put this up my butt? What's up?
My beating heart.
I have a wireless controller, and so that you can still use memory packs, it's got the slot in the dongle that goes in the port, but you can still put a rumble pack in there, and then your system just vibrates on the shelf.
That's good. I like that. All right, do you want to do last time on?
Do we have one?
Did everyone?
didn't
Do
see
we
it.
have? Actually, we might not.
I don't know that we do this week.
David
we're
doesn't
gonna-
do that anymore.
David doesn't do that anymore, and that's fine, actually.
I almost accidentally played that track that I posted in there.
Oh no, don't do that.
That would have
Let's
been
do
bad.
that.
No, not yet.
Not
You
yet.
You have to
fuck
wait.
face.
I just don't fully remember though where we ended up last week. That's all.
Michael, did you re-listen today?
You should remember.
Well, I mean, I
you
know.
specifically should
I mean, I
remember.
know that I
Now who's being
Pushed.
ableist?
what? I know I pushed Dekakong into the good.
Call back.
You did do a murder as we ended it.
Did he
Or
died just because he
potential.
got subsumed by goo?
Well, he is.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess we'll find
he's
out.
gonna die if. Well, yeah.
He fought
Yeah.
against the Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was a big like centipede gross
Centipede.
thing, right?
Yes, yeah, and then
In the cave.
he got pushed in the goo, and then he got pulled
Yeah,
out of the
he-
goo, and then
he
you
got
pushed him
pushed.
again or whatever.
And then
He died.
he went into the goo, and we'll see.
He's just sleeping. It's fine.
Well, honestly,
It's Dictionary Doug, right? You killed Dictionary Doug.
no, not Dictionary
No.
Doug, Dekakog.
Dekakog.
But what if we did kill Dictionary Doug?
Ooh,
mean,
I
you
like
could.
that.
I mean,
That's just murder. We can't.
he's gonna be a problem for me, probably.
This is also just murder.
No, it's a hit. It's different.
Don't you remember when Batman murdered all the
it's
cops that were better at
government
detecting than him?
What'd you say?
Yeah, sorry, Bachmann, what'd you say?
I said, don't you remember when Batman murdered all the cops that were better at detecting than him?
Quit it! You make me look like an idiot.
What at you?
I was getting there if you just let me. See right here, the killer. Like what? Was came from the orphanage. Sorry. All right. Let's just start then.
Yeah, let's
fuck.
freaking
I don't
do
give
it.
a fuck.
I'm ready.
All right.
Record.
You're ready?
Go. Is everyone ready?
Oh shit! I'm not even close to ready. What am I doing? Okay.
I've had a lot going on. We've been.
This is yeah. whatever.
How long has our Google Meet been going?
How long is our Google
Could
Meet
we-
been going?
Oh,
We're
could
in
we
Zoom
restart
now.
that?
No, we still have a
No,
Google.
the other
We're using
one.
it for captions.
That's what you meant. Oh, okay.
Did we
God,
restart
Tim has
that?
been very confident he was right today about several things he was wrong about.
I've never been wrong.
Okay, on
You also
40.
tried to get me to go down a one-way
One.
street, and you told me not to turn on a road I was supposed to turn it on.
Huh?
You told me to turn right, and it was a one-way street.
Yeah, that happened.
And I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, try up here. And then we saw it was one-way street, so we didn't do it. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
Oh, we're trying to make a big deal about it just because you would have done it because you don't
I
look.
would have.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording
Recording.
a podcast.
Recording.
Recording.
With our mouths.
I like
Yeah.
it. Okay, so we don't have a thing to watch.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Mouth sounds.
It's got good mouthfeel tonight.
Take
I
these off because
probably-
it's leaking.
What?
It's pushing my headphones out and that's leaking into the microphone.
Oh.
I was like, this has liquid
Oh
in
my
it.
god.
Like, is this like battery acid dripping out?
I
Yeah,
see how you could be confused.
Like plasma TV goo coming out. Whose eyes burn? Remember, if you took any damage during the or did anything during the charity stream,
I just kept track of that mentally.
I'm about to get long rest again.
I will make sure that I take it all off of Jet's character sheet.
Yeah, I think I actually had the same amount of damage done to me. So I think I still.
That was so much fun. I liked all of our
It was
80s
very fun.
characters.
I
I think that our 80s characters would be great to whip out if we need side quests again.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it very much.
I don't. Yeah. No. I mean, you're right. Definitely. Yeah.
All right, shall we begin,
Let's do it.
friends?
Let's go.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week, Nika Howard.
Michael, you picked me first, which means I'm first in your heart. Above everything else except even Kit and Kat.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael's favorite. I'm not going to die this episode.
You didn't mention his real kids.
Nope. I said, what did I say?
Nika
My
said what she
pronouns
said.
are she, her.
Mike Bachmann's here.
The first in my heart is cholesterol. My pronouns are he, him.
Jennifer Cheek.
Hi everyone. My pronouns are she, her.
And Tim Lanning.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My pronouns are he, him.
Hey, everybody. Got a special energy tonight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Highly confrontational.
Yeah, we kept fighting with each other and yelling and misunderstanding each other. It was very funny.
I've been saying that we should fight more after Jennifer made me listen to the This Is Important podcast.
Because they love to fight.
Start the Workaholics boys, and they like getting fist fights and stuff like that.
They have in the past fought each other physically.
So it feels like yes, Nika, you got your hand up.
Jennifer, what was the podcast that you said was really good?
Oh, let me look it up. I forget.
Do this later.
Sorry.
No, because I forgot about it later.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
Well, you can just cut all that shit out. Who cares? Thank you to everyone who came by for the charity stream and helped us raise. Well, let's see, what are we at right now? We raised $15,000, but why am I take so long to scroll in Twitch.tv? Yeah, $15,233.77. You can still donate if you would like. It's tiltify.com/@geeklyinc/Trevor22, or it's easier just to find like in the site on geeklyinc.com/charity. And thank you so much to John for organizing it. Thank you so much to all of the wonderful folks who came by and donated of their time and energy and so forth and so on. It was so much fun. It was just such a blast. Can't thank you all enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Fully agree.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get all those archives onto our youtube.com/geeklyinc so you can check it out. And now more than ever, we're recording this on May 3rd. Now more than ever, organizations like Trevor Project are extremely important. We are a pretty into social justice podcast, so to speak. And it's really important that all of you get out there and help those who need help, especially what with all the Roe vs. Wade bullshit going on.
Yeah, that's a new
right
thing
now.
that just kind of happened. Well, not that it happened yesterday, but we found out about it last night. It's real cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily we had some fun while recording. On Saturday for 24 hours, and silver linings and all that.
And I think that eventually I'm sure we'll put that that session up on the podcast feed.
Yes, most likely when we're traveling.
Sometimes we're like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
We need an episode.
Yeah,
but
probably...
it was a very, very fun and good episode. We most of us played Well, 3 of us played our current campaign characters, and then two wild cards. But it was set at a camp in the 80s, and it was horror camp setting. It was very fun.
Yes,
That was
yes.
very good. David did a wonderful job.
I got to use a magic 8-ball,
Yeah, that's
a magical magic 8-ball.
I
Yeah,
forgot I had
cool.
magic mixtapes.
I forgot I had magic eyes.
Yeah, I
remember
didn't use
when
my
it came out.
scrunchy
Wow!
once.
Oh man, I used mine all the time. I had
I don't-
neon glasses +3 to or plus. It gave me a +3. We can go ahead and say
I
it.
mean, I have
Spoilers.
such high
Ow.
perception. I mean,
I don't even need
well,
it.
being a
need it.
bard, it really helped. So I had like a
Yeah.
+6 to things. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I
Hell
saw
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Except I think I did like fail some things too. So.
We'll probably need to put it out when we're doing a live show, like at GeeklyCon this
Yeah.
summer.
yeah.
That's so soon.
That's
It
typically
is
what we
very
do
soon.
is we put them out around GeeklyCon because we're traveling and stuff,
Yeah.
so that we never miss a week.
I better buy my tickets so that I can actually go.
I'm trying to see if we're trying to hang out afterwards. I
You
can't buy
have
my
a-
ticket.
You have a ticket. You guys all have tickets.
Do we have
already.
to get
Mike-
hotel room? What's the
Michael.
story with that?
Yeah.
Michael, I'm trying to drum up like scarcity.
Michael, there's only 2 tickets left.
Yeah, you
Michael.
gotta get them. Right now.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of tickets. We haven't sold a single one.
We need to sell them.
We gotta
So-
go.
I do believe that premium ticket sales or just ticket sales that involve merch end before this episode comes out.
Yes, it
Um,
is Thursday.
I will secretly keep it open until Monday, the 9th.
Can you do Wednesday? Can you do Wednesday?
Wednesday the 11th. Oof.
That doesn't have a good
Ooh.
mouth feel.
It doesn't. That's why it's
Ooh.
secret.
All right. We'll keep it open until Wednesday the 11th, but you gotta go
Well-
and get your tickets ASAP.
Yeah. So
Yes.
what if Michael, you said no, wink, and then if someone on the 10th went in there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, no wink. But who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, you should definitely get on that. This is gonna be a magical year. So many people reuniting for
Yes.
first time in years. It's
Yep.
gonna be
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
gonna feel good being
Hopefully,
there.
people
folks.
meeting for the first time ever.
Yeah.
It's just gonna
And
be.
vaccination and mask requirements.
Yes.
Mhm.
We'll try to make it as safe as we're able to.
Yep.
in-
Every
It's just
hotel
gonna be a
room.
mess of bodies, all 6 feet
Oh
apart.
yeah, we're gonna have
Not
like
breathing on each other though.
5 different face masks. But we're just gonna be rubbing our bellies.
Just rubbing butts.
Can't get COVID from butts, I think.
That's so true. Space docking is the future.
Yeah, I thought you could get COVID from cum.
I don't think so.
Sick, then I know what I'm
I
doing.
don't think that's where it is.
But how are you supposed to suck?
Is
them
the
off
cum
with
wearing a mask?
Okay, you got to get one of those like. All right, get a gas mask, a World
Yeah,
War One style
and
gas
then
mask.
feed
Take
it
the end
through.
off and kind of have like
Yeah.
a balloon boy style apparatus. There we go. That'd work.
I'm
Yeah.
interested.
I mean, I
People-
like this.
People in the chat are saying you can get Rona in the butt.
Fuck.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
put a
you can
space
put
your
it
butt.
in there, but can you get it from there?
Yeah, we know you can get Rona anywhere. If you
I think you
spit the
can get-
coronavirus
okay,
into someone's ass,
what-
they're gonna get coronavirus.
I was gonna say, what if I cough into someone's asshole? And
yeah,
then,
it's
like,
mucous membrane. It's bad.
Okay, because what I was just thinking about is it's like, well, the virus is airborne, so technically, could someone fart out
Yeah,
coronavirus?
you can fart coronavirus.
We're gonna get kicked off every single thing.
Professionals.
None of us are medical
Can
professionals.
our epidemiologists out there tell us if you can send out corona
yeah.
via fart? I just
All
want
of
to know
this
now.
is hypothetical and alleged, and also for our script we're
we
writing.
are not professionals in
But-
any way,
But we
shape, or
do
form.
need to know for the convention. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
really
it's
hit us
important.
up.
We gotta cancel the fart panel. But yeah, it was a part of the thing. Like people get it through their eyes sometimes.
Well, that's because it's the mucus membranes. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get it in your ass.
I hate this reality we live
Wait,
In your
so you
pussy
can get it in
holes
your
and-
pussy.
I don't
Yeah.
like this. It's fucked.
My pussy got a cold.
My pussy got coronavirus.
I mean, when you think about it, your underwear is a mask for your asshole.
That is so
That's so
true.
true.
That is
But what if
true.
you don't?
You have to wear 2
You
pairs of
gotta-
underwear.
You gotta get that underwear that has the carbon filter in it.
Yeah,
so
you gotta
it
get
prevents
in that-
your sticky coronavirus.
N95 underpants.
And you get those people that like, that, you know, it's kind of like wearing the mask only over your mouth. It only covers their butt. It doesn't
That
cover the
would,
pussy
like-
hole.
That's for crotchless.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a mask just on my balls with my dick hanging
Can I get
out.
an N95 thong?
It turns out you can get it in your butt, but only from other butts. So
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
and
Yeah.
it is a 1-to-1. So like a
Okay.
genital to genital. So 69 all you want.
Sorry, yeah, Supersonic My D says you gotta get a KN69 mask.
Yeah, you do need one of those.
You need it for your butt.
Oh my God.
Well, that's some really good blooper stuff. I'm
All right,
excited for the
great.
Patreon people to hear
Blooper?
that.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Yeah, so you all are in a cave. There are Labrador-sized ants.
Thank you for reminding me of that. I love to think about them.
This is just like a metaphor for 2020.
Yeah. Aren't we all just living in a cave? And aren't we
true.
just oversized ants?
We are
Yeah.
just like Plato's. the
Despite
cave.
all my rage, I am in a cave with ants.
I'm an ant
I'm
in a
just-
cave.
You were trying to free Professor Decacog or Desicog. We don't know how it's pronounced.
Some of us were trying to free him.
Others are trying to push him in the coop
Others of us were
forever.
trying to
You
entrap
were-
him in the goo.
You were actively trying to free him when you were attacked by a centipede, a giant centipede, which you were able to dispatch, but unfortunately, somehow, in the midst of this battle, Selene accidentally psychically pushed Decacog deeper into the goo.
I just don't know my own power. You know, I just I can't help it.
Yeah, we didn't know she does.
Yeah, you also didn't know because I could just do it. It wasn't. It's not magic. It's telekinetic.
Yeah, and that is where we will join us, or we will join the group. The centipede lays dead at your feet,
I'm kicking.
and Selene, you are able to make eye contact with Professor Decacog as the look of panic fills his open eyes. He's clearly trying to hold his breath, but he can't move, and he is going to slowly suffocate.
Okay. All right, this is pretty bad.
All right, start the clock. We have 3 minutes until this dude dies. So what's up?
Dictionary Doug goes, oh my god, oh no.
Another
I'm
bug?
I'm smart enough to know that if I touch this stuff, I'll get stuck. But I don't know. We gotta get him out.
What are you yelling about there, man?
The
Oh, shit.
professor. Look at his eyes.
He
He
knows
knows he's
terror.
gonna die.
This is gonna haunt me for my days. What do we do?
Can we get a pole and get it to him, and then we can try to pull him out or something?
Yeah, I start trying to dig in near him with my dagger.
Your dagger starts getting stuck.
I do
And that's
not
right. I
use
lost my. I don't
any-
think I have a dagger. I think I lost it in the goo.
It's already in there.
Shit.
Can I?
Despite having
Oh.
a weapon that is clearly long enough, or not weapon, an instrument that is clearly long enough that could
My
be
dick.
held out to him, that he could use. Rourke does not use it because it is an heirloom. It took a long time to find
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, we stole it from a Big Lots.
Yeah, we did. It's it's a starter. Oh my god! It's a starter fender.
Oh.
The black and white one that everyone has, but it's priceless to her.
Can I shoot my grappling hook into the goo?
Excuse me?
Grappling hook?
I mean,
Now-
I've never explicitly said that I have a grappling hook, but hold
I
on,
was
hold
trying
on.
to slide
But
it by
you
you.
Hold
did say
on.
you did it.
I've said that I swing from the windows, and I say, Michael, what are the grappling points like outside? And you're like, oh, there's a lot of
Yeah,
grappling
what do you-
points you could grapple.
No, he has a fucking I think he did call you on it once, and you did your thing, and we just kind of moved on.
Yeah, I assume you did
But
have
we
grappling
moved
hook.
on.
What are the other things you used to climb?
Yeah, it's just a rope with a spike on it.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about, Michael. And if it happens to have a propulsion mechanism and a trigger,
I mean, you can try to jerry rig something with Rourke. You have a crossbow, right?
I just need it to go in there with four. I have a crossbow. I have a crossbow.
I don't.
Yeah,
Michael,
bards
didn't
don't
take
always
that.
have crossbows. Everybody.
I
That's-
didn't take that. I have a rapier and then I have unarmed strike.
can I?
Oh, I can do a headbutt. I thought
Okay,
and
cool,
a
cool,
kick. I thought that was I'm gonna skank into someone. Sorry.
Won't really help me make a grappling gun, but
All right. Well, he's dead. I think it's been 3 minutes. We didn't come up with anything. Yeah, I don't have anything to get him out, but yeah, Bachmann. I like
I'll
the plan.
tie my grappling rope to a bolt on a crossbow.
A bolt, and then you're gonna shoot it.
Don't interrupt me, Michael.
Okay, keep going.
You're gonna shoot Deck.
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you got it.
Are you gonna shoot him, or are you gonna shoot near his hand?
I'm gonna shoot near his hand.
All right.
Can you move this at all? So maybe we should shoot him.
Well, go ahead and roll for that. I'm gonna say that if you roll 1, you are gonna hit him.
That is fair.
And if you roll a 20, you also hit.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling your attack.
Okay. Ooh.
A 1.
21.
Ooh, that is an ooh.
Hit me.
You shoot it brilliantly. It plunges into the goo, and it's like, imagine if like Dekakog's hand was open, like he's grasping for something. You fire the bolt, and it digs in, and it's as if it lands like right in between his thumb and forefinger.
Whoa.
So all he has to do is clench down to grab it. But he can't seem to move his hand.
Oh man, damn! What do we do? What do we do?
Selene's just like kind of hanging back.
Well, we
like-
tried.
Okay, I'm feeling like tacos.
Crunchy or soft?
Crunchy. Yeah, I was like, what if I busted out doing a goddamn magic and make things quite awkward? But I don't even have a good magic to do this. I don't have any, like, this is Tim Lanning talking out of character as though we're playing the game, right? I got nothing here other than to try to dig through it, and we already did that when we showed up, and I would know, right, that it would be scary. Because if what happens when Screech tries to pull the arrow out?
You mean man ant?
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah,
man
yeah,
ant.
man ant. I forgot about man
Yeah,
ant.
man. Michael,
Mm-hmm.
I want to try this again. I want to shoot his hand.
Ooh.
Okay.
He can't move at all.
Yeah, he's like,
Oof, that's just
Not
moving
It's
right
either
through
gonna
his
pull
hand.
him out or it's gonna fill his last moments with pain.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
this motherfucker is pierced for your sins, Selene. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Honestly, I am feeling bad. Selena's definitely feeling not great about all of this.
Hey, he's
You
dying
like
for your
that?
sins.
He's
Might as well give him a stigmata.
But here's the thing: she's more afraid of her boss. Like that's how afraid of her boss she is.
You need to unionize.
16, Michael.
that hits.
Oh my god.
What does his eyes do?
His eyes bug out even more.
Everyone, grab onto the rope.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man.
Selene taking up the rope and barely holding it.
In before his
You
hand
start-
separates from his arm.
You start pulling it.
I did literally watch the new Saw movie Spiral last night, and this was one of the ways that someone died.
Ooh.
They had their fingies pulled off their hands.
Oh,
It was so.
We watched
Same.
Scream 2 the other
We
night.
did watch Scream 2.
I
That was
tried
great.
to watch that today. That is a small world. But then Danny was gonna take a nap, and he's like, "Is there gonna be screaming?" And I was like,
Probably. It's
Called
called
Scream.
Scream.
I also assume you watch Scream 2 like every couple days. So maybe it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah. It's just okay.
So do you all start pulling on the rope?
Yep.
at
You know
least
it.
like a little effort. I mean, I have a 1.
I mean, I'm pretty
You-
strong. Ish.
Everything is really muffled, but from inside the goo you hear.
Kinda. Is that
So
good?
does it work?
Yeah, it's working. His arm is getting
No!
closer.
Jesus Christ.
I- What am I supposed to do? Let him die?
All right. Whoever wants to roll a strength.
I'm the strongest, I think, right?
Yeah, you gotta rip that arm right out of the goo. regardless of if it's attached to Decacock.
I mean, I'm getting that arm, baby. Oh, natural 20. What's up?
Whoa!
Thank you,
Nice.
God.
Oh, my strength is bad. So 13.
All right. Well, it does seem like Chuck is doing a lot of the work. But,
You will not die today.
yeah, his arm is getting like sort of wrenched. It looks like it's probably dislocated at this point.
Oh.
But but his hand starts emerging,
All of his
From-
hair's getting ripped off.
Pull him out by
From,
the meat.
and he almost has like an excited look in his eyes. Because
Weirdo.
he wants out.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to die.
He doesn't want
wanna
to
die.
drown in the goo.
Oh. And I do feel like drowning is like gotta be like one of the worst, like in this situation.
Yeah, drowning in Jello.
In all situations, I'd
General.
say.
I mean, but I
Yeah.
feel like I've read that like you kind of pass out, and then it's not as bad. But
I heard it's
don't know.
great.
These are fucking sick.
I don't know. It honestly, guys, I don't want to die.
Yeah, I
It
feel
seems
like
bad.
drowning in a viscous thing seems even weirder.
Ugh,
'cause you
yeah.
The
can't-
problem
Yeah,
is
like-
people have historically only died one way. Like nobody's
Not
died
true.
more than one.
People can come
so-
back.
No, that's wrong because there are people who come back who are like resuscitated and then they die
So
for whatever.
true.
That is
years
true.
later.
Statistical anomaly. Like it's
Yeah,
very,
I've
barely
actually
even factors into
decided
the
that I'm
data.
on Bachman's
Some
side.
people die and go to heaven and come back like Colton Burpo.
That is
Okay,
true.
but you know what?
I
Dogs
forgot
go
about
to
people who
heaven.
go to heaven.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Bachman, you should say all people besides Colton Burpo.
Besides Colton Burpo, who went to heaven. Heaven is for real. He saw it.
Wait, is that his last name for real?
It really is Burpo. It's
Colton Burpo.
true.
Hell yeah.
The magical boy, the boy who lived.
You can't, it's illegal. You can't say that.
Shit.
Anyway, back to the action. as Decacog's hand emerges from the goo,
Man.
Dictionary Doug grabs it and starts pulling, and it looks like Decacog is about to pass out, but he is, unless somebody does something right now, he's coming out of this goo.
No, she doesn't. He's
Coward.
trying to fucking cash from Amontillado this guy, but
I hope you kill him, but like 10 attempts from now.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to kill him throughout this entire campaign.
He just doesn't die.
Every
and
time I
nobody
walk by a
believes him.
cliff, I lose my balance.
Yeah, I'll just I talked to my boss and like, no, I promise I got it this time. I got it. I've got it under control.
How's the new campaign going? Weird direction.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Yeah, I think internally what has happened, Selena's freaking out internally, obviously, because like, for number one, she wanted him to die, and it's not happening. She already thought she dealt with this one previous time to this. But number two, she did not like looking at his scared face while he was actively dying. So she dithered and let him get pulled out. And also she was like, how can she can't do anything. Like,
Oh, you can do so much.
well, I could do things, but you guys would know.
Just walk up there and stab him right now. It'd be so
And
funny.
then everyone would know.
Hey, everyone, look over there. Stab noise.
I'm supposed to be keeping a low profile. And also, I kind of like you guys, and I don't want you to be mad at me.
If you just did a medical check but you failed it, and then you failed in a way that killed him, but it just looked like a failed medical check.
I feel like Selena's starting to like feel bad about it now after 2 attempted murders that didn't take.
I smack his back to try to get as much goo out of his.
Oh God!
I mean, his brain's gonna be like fucked up now, right?
He wasn't in there that long. Well, we don't know how long he was in there because
It was
we too
probably
did.
12 seconds or something.
Oh man, I want him to be driven mad by goo.
He's like, "Oh, my hand and shoulder. Oh, Jesus! But thank you. You saved my life."
We'll get you all patched up soon, but the walk back to Rhymeford might be a little painful.
Oh, thank you. And thank you, man, Ant.
You should know, the one who saved you is me. And I pull my mandibles off. and it's a koala underneath.
Oh!
Holy shit! I knew it. I say lyingly.
There.
Just freaking out.
Ah,
God.
as long as it's not that squirrel guy, I'm happy.
I stopped from taking off my second mask and like put it back
Oh,
on.
that's right. Hey, Screech. Who?
Oh my god.
Yeah, how many layers
What
does he have on?
Yeah, I'm very hot.
Just absolutely like drenched in sweat.
Leaving a puddle behind me everywhere I walk.
Why did you put the ant stuff on? I mean, it's pretty cool, but
And that's it. It looks cool.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
trying some things out.
yet again, perfect move.
It worked. Thought it was a brand new person, but I think that the transition from man ant to drop bear back again was perfect. It's like a new aspect of your personality was released. Wow, you
Oh my
really
God.
can just do it all, can't you?
There's only one question. Who's that? I point.
Wait,
I point.
okay,
He points.
Can we look?
I don't know.
We all turn our
we-
I'll
backs
roll
and look.
deception if you want.
I definitely turn around.
Yeah, I definitely would turn around.
We turn around all of
We
us.
all turn around. You
All right.
Literally
I love-
everyone turns around.
Okay.
What am I looking at here?
22 stealth.
Alright, you duck around the corner and are
Gone.
gone.
Man,
You guys see
Koala?
anything?
Does anyone have a bandage or a sling?
Oh yeah, I
We're
got some
looking. We're
bandages.
looking for something.
Yeah,
Sorry.
calm down. Where'd that guy
Sorry.
go? Wow, he did it again. And Michael, was there anything else in here of interest other than? I guess we could take some of the dead beasties that have the theonite in them
Mm-hmm.
back for evidence.
Yeah.
But besides that, was there anything else of interest?
I mean, the cave keeps going.
And are we? I would assume, is this cave connected to the other, like the mines in any way?
I
Do
mean,
we know?
not that you know of, but
Oh.
potentially.
But they
definite-
got the metal on them.
right.
so-
Like there's a great potential for that. It is. I mean, it is very realistic for there to be tunnels between here and there.
yeah, system of cave tunnels. I mean,
System of a downward cave tunnels.
Tim's face.
I don't like that.
I don't know.
Doug, how about you watch Decacog, and we'll go look
I mean,
deeper.
he might need like a medium medical attention. You know what? That's Jennifer talking. Never mind.
He just got stabbed. I mean, it's fine.
Our
Man, his arm was
other call is
dislocated.
going to end in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Whenever we take our Google Meet refresh, can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Okay. In 10 minutes, I will remember it.
Should we just do it now?
No, well,
It's
maybe.
the
I don't know.
energy,
We're already
the
right.
energy.
Because it
Okay,
should be
okay,
good.
okay.
Absolutely.
I
Torpedoed.
asked Tim earlier and Bachmann, Michael and Jennifer, do y'all listen to ICP?
I don't think I could even name like a song.
That
I don't
one
know
about
if
the
I've ever heard
magnets,
it.
right?
That magnets are
Yeah.
hard to understand.
Yeah,
Why are you
magnets.
asking us this?
But I've been watching Workaholics, and they did do an episode where they went to Dark Carnival of the Soul.
So yeah, we should leave this call.
yeah,
right?
leave it and then join it again.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry, guys. Technical. To get our captions correct.
Well, how about I start a new meeting? Because that would
Yeah.
be like, wait a second.
Okay.
I know what you just
Yeah,
did.
just do a new one.
I have heard a few songs because of TikTok, and now I was listening to like maybe 4 of them, and I mentioned it to Danny, and he made it sound like that was the scariest thing that I have ever done.
I mean,
Not
I
watch-
would. Now I'm curious. Now I want to go listen to
But
one.
it's very like,
You do a lot of weird shit, and
Yeah.
I think you
Are you talking
getting
to me or
in
Nika?
Nika. I think you getting into ICP is insane.
I would love it.
but I mean, you.
I would support
go
you, Nika.
Go you is what I say.
thank you. Oh shit.
I will categorize this along with Subway and
I do
Stop.
love.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
no,
with
this-
Subway?
this-
Oh, I
doesn't
see where this
surprise
is
me at
going.
all.
Okay,
You have-
okay.
Oh, you need to mute yourself and meet. Oh, I need to. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, no,
I need
you-
to mute
there
the
you go.
window.
You need to
I'm
mute.
muted, or I'm not. I'm muted.
Yeah, we don't want to be muted. That's my bad.
I'm not muted.
Yeah, you have chaos opinions, and you getting into becoming a juggalo in the year of our Lord 2022.
Are you gonna
I love
wear
it.
Jinko jeans?
I used to wear them
Dude,
all the
I
time.
feel like Jinkos
so
are like this close to coming back right now.
if they came back
I
and
think
if
they
I could
are.
find a pair that were long enough for me, I would absolutely
Oh, they got long enough ones.
they have wide enough ones. But
Oh,
do
they
have
got
long enough
long pants.
I need
no,
the
this
ones-
is me being. It's an attempt at being funny while being judgmental
Yes.
and whatnot. I'm just curious. So there's juggalos, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there is a feminine version of that.
It's Juggalette. It is.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm suggesting to
I'm
me
pretty
there's
sure.
never been a woman before.
Oh, you don't know what the fuck you're
Bro!
talking about.
Bro,
man.
No.
You don't even fucking know.
I'm
I
You're
don't.
making me search
I don't know
Juggalette
what I'm
on my
talking about.
Twitter
They
now,
are a
or on my
family,
Google. I can't fucking talk today.
Hey,
bro.
Juggaho
it's
is
very-
pretty funny.
Juggalette is good.
I do like Juggaho.
Evertonian.
You can't just say Juggaho.
Oh,
Juggalette
or
is
Jugga.
definitely the word. It's real.
Should we
Family.
get back to the podcast?
Family.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
Should definitely get back to
I
the
should probably not click on this sexy clown tag on Pinterest.
Yeah, Juggaho is not a joke. I think that is real.
It's not a joke.
Well, anyway, I like 4 of their songs, so let's see where this goes. Next week, I'm gonna come with Jigglette
You're
makeup
gonna
or
have
Juggaho
beautiful
makeup.
figure.
I'm in
All right.
mourning.
This episode's gonna be 15 minutes.
Whoopsie.
It's gonna take us 4 hours to record. Where were we?
We
I
were,
don't know.
So
I suggested we should go in deeper. And
yeah,
that
we were
Doug-
figuring out what to do with Dekakar, or we were
Right.
like in the process of being like, hey, Dictionary Doug, deal with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you are looking at going deeper.
yeah.
Yeah. But also, Manant is gone, right? Manant has disappeared.
There is no man ant.
Yeah, Manant is no more because Manant was, or Drop Bear was Manant.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
transformed, but he
and-
also just physically left.
He
Right.
did
So
leave,
now whatever the
Yeah.
one that was here is gone too. And
Drop Bear is
Screech isn't
gone
here
also.
either.
So is he gonna know where that we went into the cave?
I don't care because Screech ran away. And the
okay.
Masked Crusader always shows up when we need them.
That's
Hi,
true.
hi, player Bachmann talking here. I think he'll know.
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't worry at all.
Sure. Oh, I don't. So, Doug, you okay? I wrap up Dekakog's hands a little bit. Check to make sure his eyes are focusing right. Things of that nature.
Hey, gang, that was quick thinking. Who would have thought to it was like playing chess or something where you got to sacrifice to win kind of thing. Who would have thought that just a crippling arm injury would be all it takes to free this guy? Thank you so much. Seriously.
Yeah. No. If the man ant or quality or whatever was here, we could thank him. But he's there when we need them, but not now, which means we don't need them, which is good.
Is he the hero that we deserve or the one that we need? I forget how it goes.
No, I think you're onto something
I
there.
think it's the one. I think he's the one we deserve.
I think he's a friendly neighborhood bear guy.
Friendly neighborhood Manant.
Okay, well, good luck. Scream if you need anything.
All right,
we're
so
just
you're gonna keep going.
Yeah, we
At
were.
least like
have
a little
to.
bit, right? Gotta poke a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't trying to, chart out this whole cave system, but we need to see what's going on.
Hey, I mean, look, I'd cut my losses, but I appreciate you all, and I will see you back in town.
Oh, you're gonna bring him back now?
Oh yeah, I'm not staying at this place.
Okay,
You see
good
the
luck.
size of that centipede?
It was big.
We could hide inside of it though. That'd be pretty cool.
Your definition of cool is very different than mine.
Well, good luck.
You think they smell bad on the outside?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Centipedes do smell like shit.
Do they?
Yeah. Most
Alright.
bugs smell like shit.
That makes sense.
They live in
You know
the
what?
dirt.
Stink bugs don't smell that bad, in my opinion.
Wow.
Tastes great.
Guys, that's irony.
Isn't it? They're dumb as shit, though.
All right, get behind me,
don't have
you
brain.
two. We don't want to get into any more goo situations, and
Okay.
Yeah, Selena's definitely like hiding between Rourke and Chuck. I'm like little tiny in between. Or actually, how tall is Rourke?
Tall
Probably
as shit
like
is my remembrance.
I want to say like 6'5".
So she's
Yeah,
big.
It
What
was
the
6
fuck?
something.
Yeah, I
you're
think
that
so.
big?
She's big. She's a big
6'4",
girl.
6'4". That's like a nice round number.
She's a big girl.
Wow.
How
Nick
big is Chuck?
Briscoe
She's a
height.
big bitch, okay?
Chuck's like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8".
Okay, so taller than her, but not by much.
That's
You're
like
both- you're-
perfect. She's
You're
a-
big.
Selene will be like right in the middle,
Yeah,
right
Selene.
tit size.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't realize you were so tall.
Yeah, I think Selene's like pretty short, actually. I think Selene's, let's just say 5'2". That's how tall,
There you go.
that's how tall I am. She's little. Nick, I think that your microphone, like the sound you made was high pitched, and it like
Oh,
edited it out.
I want to pick her. I want to pick her up.
little tiny
I
girl.
feel like these microphones are need to be programmed better to
Yeah.
high pitched voices.
like,
because
come on, we like to squeal sometimes.
Yeah,
Right.
little squeal, baby.
I am not white noise.
I'm a white woman, and that's what my voice sounds like.
Ah, shit! I have white noise.
We go deeper into the cave.
Yeah, we go deeper in the
Yes.
game.
In a pile of the same goo that Descog was originally trapped in, but now really wrapped up in, not really covered in the same, like, not secured. It looks man-made.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I got carried away by those ants when you all weren't looking.
How? Screech?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wiped the goo off my face. Yeah, it's me, Screech.
We followed the ants, and
Not all of them. It was wild.
Wow.
is there a second
Nice of you to show up, Screech.
entrance?
I tried. I killed one of them maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we're gonna explore the cave, and Decacog and Doug are going back. Decacog's alive, by the way. No thanks to you. So you probably don't want to get hurt, so you should go back with them.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you wait, are these the mines, correct, or is this just
We
a
don't
different
know.
cave?
Well,
Like,
it's
no,
a
this is a
cave,
cave.
but we think it might connect, and we just kind of want to see
I-
what's up.
I'm sorry. I gotta go. These might connect. If these connect to my to my mines, the whole reason I'm here is to find out what's going on with the mines. So
It
All
is
right.
his property.
it's my. I'm very rich.
Can I have $1?
Here's $1 for dollars for everyone.
Dollars.
I don't know what to do with these.
I don't know, but I think I'm gonna like tape them to my wall.
There's like there's like a little like it says only valid at certain locations like in
Yeah.
fine print.
TCBY hold.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find out that Screech's whole thing is bullshit, and he just has like a billion Chuck E. Cheese bucks because he fell into the skee ball machine and he sued him.
I just love that it seems like Chuck is just like, well, Screech never helps out.
Does Screech ever help out?
Has he?
Yeah, I tried to. I fought that one thing. I kind of stumbled through it.
That is true. You did help there, but you did it.
It was
so
more of a
awkwardly.
Mr. Magoo situation.
Right, right. That's
He's just from a good
an exception that proves a rule. I think. All right, let's go.
Okay. So there are still, you do still see the like big ants kind of trundling by every once in a while.
And they're not mad that we killed their centipede friend or
They
took their
don't
food.
Like chill
seem
with
to
it.
even notice you.
I respect these ants.
And these ants rule.
They're just like, I have a routine, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
Ain't none of my business. Should we just follow them? I suppose.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. To follow the ants.
Do I? Do they smell me because I stink of ant, or am I good?
One of them walks
stink of
over.
ant.
One of them walks over to Screech, and its little antenna go like, bloop, 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 and they're like, I was just making a motion with my hands, which you
Yeah.
can't see on this audio podcast.
I feel like the sound was very
Yeah.
representative of what the
I knew
That's
exactly
what
what
sound
you meant.
antenna make.
yeah.
But basically, imagine antennas essentially smell is my scientific understanding from going to art school.
I think that's correct.
And
Yeah.
so basically, this ant is just sniffing up Screech,
Mom,
Mhm.
Oh no!
you've been gone so long.
and then it steps back, and then sort of steps to the right a little bit, and then steps to the left, and then kind of twists a little bit, and it seems to be almost doing some sort of dance.
Oh, it's trying to communicate with you.
Trying to
That's
mate with
beast.
you. Hopefully, it's the first.
It's got a huge boner.
I'll do a little hip shake.
When you say boner, I don't want to know.
Is that
never mind.
code? Is that like ant slang for like he is asking if he can bring you home to meet his parents in a very respectable way and go through ant courtship, which is
Yeah.
traditionally 47 months.
Or
And
just
being
a
in
big old ant hog.
He's just gesturing down to his thorax.
It's like, hey,
He wants to
look
fuck.
what I got down here. It's a thorax. I politely, I just give him like a little like handshake. I'm like, no, thank you.
He
I'm
sort of
flattered,
shrugs
but
and
no
nods and then walks off.
I get it.
What the fuck?
I get it. We get it. We all get it.
That was weird.
Oh my god.
Sup, ant? You stink good.
All right, so you guys continue on, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Are you
ants.
coming with us? I'm so sorry. That distracted me from
Yeah.
Yeah, Screech is coming.
Yeah,
with
he
us.
is. He is.
Screech. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know if he was. the
He's a
ant
liability, but
But he's coming.
So as you go further, you're following the ants. You do and just anyone playing at home. The ant didn't have an erection. That's not.
you're just having a little laugh.
Don't
doing
Google ant dicks.
Yeah.
I can just show you some stuff.
Okay, the thing is that I'm certain now that there's porn of the ants from ants.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I did Google ant
And I
dicks.
know that I have the power to find it, and I don't want to.
It says, do
Something
ants have
should
dicks?
not be found.
They have cloaca.
Does ants have puss?
Oh no.
You're welcome.
It's an old. I clicked on it. It was an old BuzzFeed article, and it says, and for nearly 5 years now, we've been wondering. Well, do they? Do ants have dicks? And then it's like this image no longer available.
No!
Son of a bitch.
God damn it!
Screaming and crying and shaking a zoologist. Tell me.
Please! I'm begging you!
All right, let's go.
Oh god. Okay.
Sorry, David.
David, you're just gonna have to leave it all in. It's all good.
All gold.
Okay, so you hear a sort of buzzing sound from up ahead. There's actually you come up to a fork in the road. There's a right tunnel and a left tunnel.
Wow. Robert
And,
Frost is hell.
You do one of the tunnels sort of slants down a little bit, and the other one sort of goes straight on.
Which way do the ants go?
Yeah,
The ants are going down,
that makes. I was gonna say, I feel like down.
Well,
and
down
there
we go.
is a bit of a buzz. Actually, roll perception for me and pretend like you didn't hear
Everyone?
me say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I got a 1.
I got a
didn't
nat
hear you say
20.
that. Whoa!
You hear a buzzing sound coming from the other tunnel.
I hate that I wasted it on that.
20.
You also
Screech,
hear it.
do you have a torch out or anything?
Um,
It's dark.
I don't think I have a torch.
That's why you can hear so good. You're in pitch black.
Exactly like the bat.
It's true. I'm constantly walking around going,
Just shrieking, echoing.
Me!
So which way you going?
Down.
So sorry. You said the buzzing is coming from the not sloped one.
Yes, the one where the ants are not going.
I don't want to go with the buzzing. Seems bad.
Oh. What do you... Should we go towards the buzz or follow the ants more? I kind of want to go see the buzz.
You want to see the buzz?
Yeah,
We go to the buzz.
town might be in danger.
I'm down for that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if we can hear it, then maybe it's not too far. I guess we probably should investigate it.
Although, the ants are weird, so I do kind of think that we should follow them. Screech, they're covered in theonite, and maybe going to your mine, and Selene, you're an adept. What do you guys think?
If this helps you guys decide, Red Raptor in the chat says that ants don't have dicks, but they can nut.
Whoa.
Cool. Hell yeah, baby. What's up? What's up?
As long as you can nut.
All right, let's follow those ants.
More of a secretion, it sounds like.
So the choice is between following the ants and heading towards the buzzing. Am I understanding?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ants are going down. Buzzing is not down.
Like
What?
is it
Okay.
like an insectoid buzzing?
Yeah, what kind of buzzing?
Oh, like an insectoid buzzing.
Oh.
I don't want to go to an insectoid buzzing.
Yeah, that seems
So-
bad. I feel like we should leave that alone.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's follow the
Or
ants
like,
down.
or like, the buzzing that Big Pile of Gold makes.
There's a fuck ton of cell phones in here.
You
We
know,
gotta go
since
get
you
'em.
put it
A
that
lot of
way.
vibrators. It's just a stack of them.
A horde of dildos.
I think, as an adept, that if we want to investigate this buzzing, I think we need to bring more enforcements. It seems dangerous, and it's already been pretty dangerous in here.
Okay. Then let's go down then.
Let's do it.
And I want to make
We're
sure
going
we...
down, down, and following ants
Rourke.
around.
Stealthy.
She can't help it.
Sick song. I love the beat and the lyrics, but
It's some deep bass.
that rules. But we want to be careful here. And Screech, if you need help, anything, being in the pitch black.
Or then
let
should
us
we just
know.
like put Screech in like the middle, like,
Yeah.
and we can usher him, like direct him where to go.
Yeah, just grab onto my belt.
I really should have given this character dark vision.
Yeah,
But
it's
honestly-
hilarious you don't. We all
Honestly,
have-
it's hilarious.
It's better that you don't.
It's very funny.
I am the knight. Wait, turn that light on.
Look, I can't see.
Turn the light on. Not that night.
Somebody got a flashlight.
Help! Stop.
Where's my cell phone?
Yeah, going down, Michael, is what we said.
Okay. So you
How close are we
follow-
to the ants? I want to, if we're not next to them, I want to trot up and catch up so we can follow them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a continuous
Jesus
line.
Christ. Yeah, okay,
A stream of ants.
we joined the queue.
So you follow them down. You do note that every once in a while you're seeing some little signs of theonite deposit in here.
Am I?
Does theonite glow?
Oh yeah. What is it? Is it just shiny like a gold?
It's a glittery. I believe last episode for the first time we described it. Maybe
Yeah.
we probably described it in episode 1, but I think we said it was like bronzy silvery, somewhere in that realm.
Sick.
A light bronze.
I don't feel like that answers the question though.
It doesn't
So-
glow. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So you probably don't, but we see it.
But you hear it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know
You're
what it
buzzing.
sounds like.
Oh, it sings.
it does sing like that, but it's really like it's like our universe's like iron. it's like not great at all, but it's like oh. I don't know. It's funny to me. Go ahead.
I didn't get it. I didn't know that iron couldn't sing good, but now I do. You're the one on the music album. I don't know shit.
So I feel like Selene would probably say, "Screech, there are deposits down here of
Yeah,
theonite."
yeah, I know. I got it all over me. Those ants.
No, in the cave walls.
Theonite,
So I
yeah.
think that there's probably another chunk of it down there. This is great news.
in that it's taking us towards my mine. Is that?
Well, just that this area is not tapped out for theonite. Heck, if this area is not in your mind, then maybe I'll buy this.
Yeah,
cave.
no. We've got rights. So we got the theonite rights.
We'll have to look at the.
You know what? Yeah, I'll have my people.
I'll buy it from you for $3.
$3, you say?
And I won't leave you in this cave to die. I'm kidding. Let's keep going.
Okay, you continue down deeper into the cave. When
This sucks.
Yeah, it does. And there is you get to a point where there are ants depositing the little bits of food in a sort of food like cache.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, I hope that no person who studies insects in any way.
Michael, these are magical ants.
This is magic.
That are cursed.
I know.
Ants.
But the
You
people who know
here.
things don't understand about the magic and how I don't have to be right ever.
Because it's just like how in Hunter x Hunter
It's-
Chimera Ant arc, like those, they're not actually there don't exist in the real world Chimera ants. And
Yeah.
there don't exist theonite ants in the real world.
So-
So who knows how these ants work?
Yeah, the bigger they get, the weirder they are. Come on.
Also, it's make believe.
It's
know.
a story.
It
It's fiction.
is.
Wait a
It's
minute.
fun
Wait a minute.
with
Wait a
it.
minute. You tell me this didn't happen?
Not yet.
You trying to tell me this isn't a fucking documentary?
One day I will be tall.
All right, so yeah, it opens up a little bit. The ants are depositing their food stuffs. There seems to be other more beetle-like creatures collecting these foodstuffs and bringing it further into the cave system. But the thing that catches your eyes is the very large, very scary-looking giant scorpion that is advancing on you.
Oh no!
But it's not buzzing though, right?
It's not buzzing.
And it looks like uh-oh.
It's coming right at you.
Oh.
Maybe we should move away from it.
Oh, it wants to kill you.
Chuck was just attacked by a scorpion in the 1980s. Shit.
We have fire.
Roll initiative.
Why can I never? Well, that's fine. I can never.
17 for Chuck.
I got a 9.
Got a
Sorry.
12.
I got a 10. Bachmann had to cough. Bless you. Not bless you.
I rolled a
didn't
nat
choke.
1, which I think actually is good in this case.
Yeah. You can't see shit. Why are you guys rolling initiative?
Sorry, what did Rourke get?
10. Sorry,
10?
I had to think about it. That wasn't. I wasn't trying to roll my eyes. My eyes just like rolled, match
Just
my
do
head.
that.
Wow. that
Also,
was
I am a chronic eye roller. Okay, I can't help it. They just roll back into my head.
I can't believe the attitude you're. All right. Wow, this thing is great.
No.
This is gonna be great. All right, so this giant scorpion comes
Oh,
just
gross.
trotting over,
Hey guys, what's up?
and it is going to attack. Let's say, let's
I'm the
start
front.
let's start with Chuck.
That's me.
He's
Come
up
at me.
front. You are getting a claw and a claw coming your
Get
way.
out of here.
Double claw.
A delicious thing if you're.
Ooh, first one's a 22.
Okay, that
No.
hits. That hits.
Second one is a 16.
That misses me. I'm able to get my shield in the way.
Okay, well, you are grappled though, because the first
Oh,
one did
no.
hit you. And
Well, then,
you're gonna
if I'm
take-
grappled, then shouldn't you roll advantage for the second one? Am I right, everybody?
I didn't.
Are you
think
trying
that
to
far
die right
ahead.
now?
I don't know. I can live
Please don't
dangerously.
kill my papa.
So you're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Ah! I scream.
Rourke says, "Please don't bludgeon my papa." And the scorpion's many little beady eyes point towards her, and its big, gnarly stinger comes right at her face.
No.
Rude.
Ugh. Ugh. 9 to hit.
Okay.
I'm guessing I miss.
Well, you don't
I
get
thought you
advantage
said-
for grappled creatures. Cool.
I thought you said 9 damage. I was like, Michael, you didn't even roll to hit. No, okay. You did not make me 8 damage.
But now Chuck is up.
So, okay.
You are grappled. You can
I
break
am-
3 if you would like.
No, I probably should do that.
You should, because can I guess it's not metagame to tell you what I was thinking of doing, right?
It legally
It
is,
is? Okay,
but
then I'll shut up.
some people allow it.
I'll
It's
be
more
quiet
fun
then.
that way. Yeah, so I can't move, and you could act. Tim knows that you could. Well, this thing might be too big for you to push it, but if you push it, I'd be ungrappled. But I don't know that. So that's okay. Yeah, man, this sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of it, Michael DiMauro. So I have to do like an athletics or acrobatics
You
check? or something?
can, yeah, you can do athletics. You can do strength. You can do acrobatics.
You got it.
Screech goes, "What's happening?" I just hear
15
scuffles.
to get
You
out.
burst from its claws.
Yeah! Take that! I'm gonna eat you, you crap face. And as a bonus action, I distract it and use my help action as for my bonus, my bonus. So
Nice.
and that's my turn, I believe, because I use my action to get out.
Selene.
Okay, I would like to cast the spell Darkness on the Scorpion. That's why I wanted you to get out, because I'm like, I'm gonna cast darkness on it so it can't see, and then we're gonna fucking run away from it. Will that work? How close are we to it?
I am in its face.
You're like right there.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you got like slightly away from it.
No, because I would have taken an attack of
Okay, so that
opportunity.
all right, so I won't do that then. Instead, I'm going to cast Sleep on it at the 2nd level.
Ooh, 2nd level sleep, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. I've never even seen that done. I don't know what that does.
It's
Oh, I mean,
5d8
hell yeah.
slumber HP.
Roll max damage. That
I
should
hope
help.
I do.
Sick.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it.
You always take
You
the
gotta
second
roll
one.
it. You gotta take the second. If
Oh,
it's less, I'm
yeah.
gonna be really sad. Ah, it was less.
That was a lot less. Yikes.
That's okay. You would have, even if you did maximum, you still wouldn't have put it to sleep.
Wow,
Well,
don't
fuck.
tell me that.
Well, fuck. I mean, I did 19.
Nope.
Michael, you should have told her that before she rolled.
I specifically waited until
Yeah, that's
after.
fair. That's fair.
What
That's
the fuck?
fair. Rebelloc mentioned sleep is an AoE. It might just put Chuck to sleep. I mean, we're playing off the logic that you can kind of aim it and cast it in the air slightly and make it a circle and shit like that.
Yeah.
There's ways to make it work.
Well, okay, cool.
This is why sleep is only good early on and it drops.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe with the 2nd level it would do it.
Now you know.
but-
Now you know.
Now I know.
And now Selene knows, most importantly. I'm gonna die.
So I can't do another spell. Okay, well then I'm gonna do my telekinetic shove on it.
Okay. So you push it
5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah. I guess.
So it's no longer right on top of Chuck.
Well, you could use your meta magic and cast a cantrip on him.
Well, but I already cast a spell though.
Cantrips don't count for that.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. You can spend. Wait, what is?
Quickened?
Oh, I see. Okay. So that's 2 sorcery points.
So it says, yeah.
Okay. All right, then I will cast. It's gonna be the worst for it. Sorry, I'm gonna think.
Well, if we're trying to run away, doesn't Ray of Frost slow him down?
I think so.
Or Chill Touch?
Speed is. There's one that's. Is it Shocking Grass? Can't take it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on
Okay.
it. Yeah, range spell attack.
So yeah, you roll.
17.
That will hit.
Yay!
Nice.
So it's gonna take 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yay.
So start the next turn. That is a 4 cold damage.
Owie. Okay, Rourke.
Man.
I am going to try to stab it with my rapier.
Nika.
Nika, your sound is weird, or is
Yeah, it is weird. I hope it's
it
not your
sound kind of robot-y?
connection.
I mean,
Yeah,
the video
might
is
just-
fine, so it's probably not the connection.
It might just be Zoom, but
Oh, maybe.
probably to be safe. I wish there was an easy way to check your audio.
Yeah, can you just
Can I
talk
get
for a second and maybe see if
Oh, because I haven't talked.
No, it's been doing it for a little bit, but
Oh.
Like, it just started partway through, though.
yeah, the safest thing to do is to stop your Audacity and then listen
This
to the
recording.
very end of it to see if you can hear it, or do it again or something like that. Because it's possible that since we're in Zoom, Google Meet, and
There's a
Audacity,
lot happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What if could I try coming back to the Zoom?
yeah, try that.
yeah, you could try dropping out and
Yeah, that might do it.
Yeah.
No
happens
way
sometimes.
that works.
I'll
They
be
used to happen in Skype all the time. That'd be sick if Zoom did that too. Or am I gonna have to get my second yearly Zoom refund if this doesn't work out? I just hate Google Meet so much.
Yeah.
In Bachmann, did you see that Zoom lets you move the windows?
Oh, I saw.
Isn't that fucking titties?
I nutted like an ant when I saw that.
Yeah. Just all over.
Yeah.
It's birthday milk, boy!
Milk. I don't like that you have that, and I don't know what it means. And I feel like you guys have bonded over birthday milk as an attack against me.
I will be right back while that's happening.
I love you. I'm gonna get a beer then.
Wow. Oh, I did that.
Was he groping you?
He's just like compressed my chest. He just like squeezed my sternum.
Weird move.
I'm so mad that I couldn't put that scorpion to sleep.
Not really. Yeah, that's a bummer for you.
I friggin' use this level 2 spell slot.
Is this
Oh
better?
no, just as bad.
Okay, I'll stop my recording.
Yeah,
And
this
then
is
listen
because
to it.
if it's like fine in the recording, then whatever. We can understand you. It's just
Yeah.
It just sounds.
it
bad. Okay.
does sound like crackly. It's as if you were talking through a fan, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
My recording sounds totally normal.
Cool.
Okay.
You sound normal now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you sound normal now.
You know why it is?
Why?
It's
Because I
she
stopped
stopped
recording.
Stopped recording. It's happened to
Oh.
Jesse. Yay! I'm kind of glad this is happening to you, but I'm not because David's smart, and if David can figure this out, that means we can fix Jesse's.
Oh, that'd be-
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
well,
I am.
that's good to know. Yeah. Again, it's like we can understand you. It just sounds kind of weird, but if it's
Yeah.
not in the recording, then it's fine.
Yeah,
I feel like it happens, and it has to be something with like my like the way it comes through the internet. But like every time it's happened so far, knock on wood, the recording has been good. So
yeah.
It seems like a Zoom issue.
it happened on Google Meets a couple times.
Oh, or
though.
maybe not.
Yeah, it's not. I did hope that Zoom would solve it, but that's fine. That's not the reason why we switched to Zoom. Beep 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 beep. Sometimes what we would do for her is have her like shitty webcam audio come through. Do you use a USB mic or whatever it's called?
No, it's one of the big boy.
She has a big boy too,
Yeah, it's a big boy one.
so $200 mic.
Yeah.
Real ones.
I mean, it sounds good though. Whenever I play the recording,
I
it
use
just
one of those
sucks for
long
y'all
mics from
listening.
Windows 95, and it sounds amazing.
Oh, those are...
Honestly, that's what I should go to.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, if
Hey,
I'm
Mike.
recording, I don't care. That's what we do with Jesse whenever it happens.
Should I just restart? You want to count me in, Mikhail?
Sure. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Recording. I am
No!
recording. Go to-
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, but
That's so
Bobby,
funny.
it's not in her recording, so it's.
I know.
Yeah, if the
Yeah, so it's fine.
It
But
is
still, it just sounds
purely-
funny.
Okay, next character is a robot. I'm playing a Warforged.
I am a robot.
Yeah, just quickly give me a oh no, the theonite tastes disgusting.
Oh no, this theonite tastes disgusting.
Rourke, don't lick the theonite.
It makes your voice sound crazy.
And you sound like you sound Skypey.
Can,
You're
can
Skyping.
can I like peel back the curtain on my awful life here for a second? And
Sure.
I put before the recording, I took some jelly beans from upstairs.
right
And I
up your
put
butt.
it.
What kind of jelly?
I
beans?
tossed
thought
them
it
in
was-
my back pocket because I had stuff to carry,
Oh,
and I've been sitting on them this whole time.
You're sweating
They're not
COVID-ass.
smushed. They're not smushed. They're not smushed. They're fine, and I haven't farted. So then I went upstairs. Well, because then they'd be stink beans. You can't eat stink beans.
Yeah, you can't.
So I
you
went
can't
upstairs.
Eat stink beans.
I went upstairs. I realized they were in my pocket. I pulled them out, and I was like, "That's not really enough jelly beans, though." So I grabbed a few more, and then I set them on the desk, and I just like grabbed like 3 random ones, and one was warm, and the other ones are cold.
What a hideous,
That's
hideous
gonna be
sensation.
a very
Sensation, like-
unsettling mouthfeel.
That is
Warm
definitely the
beans.
most goblin I've ever felt.
God
a,
damn.
a mixed bean salad.
Just
Warm
almost
tart-
spit out my
cold
water.
beans.
Ugh. I had never thought about that before, but Bachmann, that is horrible. Thank you for introducing a new
Yeah.
weird sensation.
Yeah, you can try it at home too. Just heat up some of your beans and mix them up.
Yeah, just sit on your
Just
beans.
sit on your beans for a while, and then get some new beans and just mix them together.
Dr.
Call it-
Bachman's sitting beans.
Calls it bean roulette.
All right, let's get back
All right.
into the program. Did Rourke go, or did we kicked her off before she went?
Oh, I think I got robot-y.
Yeah.
I
so
was
Rourke,
gonna-
it's your turn.
Yeah, sorry to the YouTube archive, but as I've said,
Yeah.
you are at the bottom of the priority
Yeah,
list. We love
sorry.
you for you.
Yeah, the podcast is #1.
Then Twitch.
Okay, so I got a 9 to hit. Does that hit?
That
Michael's
doesn't
that-
hit.
Oh wait, you have advantage.
Oh yes. Okay.
Technically,
Why?
Jennifer
got a
would have, but she didn't.
3 to hit.
Michael, let me
Oh,
tell you
to
what's
help her.
happening, because I did help. Jennifer didn't claim it. That's not how the rules work. But Nika can claim it because Jennifer didn't, but that's not how the rules work.
I claim it.
What do you think, Michael? Do you want
I
to
love
cheat
it.
this one time?
Let's do it.
Yay.
Thank you.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids. We're gonna keep saying this for the kids.
Okay. I got 4 damage.
Nice.
All right, not this time either.
I tickle it.
What'd you attack with?
My rapier.
Oh, we gotta bust out our magic. Jail's better than getting eaten by a
mean,
scorpion. I'll tell you
What?
what.
The only thing I can do is put its ass to sleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have any spells. Unless I don't know how spells work, you just get the ones they give you, right?
I
Oh,
don't know
you-
how bards work, but I have to assume you're missing some
No.
of the spells.
No, you have to add them in your sheet.
How many?
I
Oh
I
my
mean
god.
I made Jet at level 3 and I got like I had
Oh,
like
damn,
6
girl.
or 7
Click
spells.
the manage spell button. Prepare known spells, and then prepare spells, and you have to
Known
learn and
spells.
then add.
It says.
And it'll tell you how many you got like in a slot.
Oh my god.
It says first. Okay, yeah. It says I have 6, and I have like 6 listed, but I didn't choose them. It just like automatically picked it because of.
Yeah,
like,
it's
my
probably because
cards.
of your subclass.
Oh, right. So you just got
Yeah.
get those.
But that's like all I get, right?
No, scroll
Not
down.
necessarily.
Yeah, scroll down, and you
Okay.
see.
I got
in
a
your
couple
spell list,
cantrips too. And
If you go to add spells,
Yeah.
see all see the learn thing. You can learn 2 more spells.
It
But-
is confusing. I feel like the D&D
It really
Beyond Builder
is.
doesn't like make it clear that you need to add. There's not like a step for adding your spells.
The
There
only
kind of
thing
is, but
that
they hide it.
The only thing I have ever done is like Pathfinder and spells, and it is done completely different. I feel. So I have no experience with spells.
Yeah, you've only done like martial characters, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I hadn't really
This
thought
is
about
my
that.
Yeah,
first.
yeah. The spellcasting blurb on your class is your best friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because that would be some feedback I would give, like that it's like a more clear, like you need to pick your spells now in the character.
Yeah. Like you
Somebody
get
should
these
write a
for
letter.
your subclass, and then pick these because
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
a level
Yeah.
blank magic.
Remember
That
we
would
didn't
be-
have a character builder though, man. That's
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the character builder is better than not having it, but there is a spells button in it or a tab, and they used to not even know that or have that.
Yeah.
But it's not explicit because they don't tell you. So it expects you to read, unfortunately.
But
It's like, bro,
they knew how to make
character
character that was
because I don't
martial.
want to read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, no, because there in this there's a this is not important. Cut this all out. But or maybe it's interesting. I
So
don't
much,
fucking know.
so much
But
sausage in this app.
you should be clicking on all the features you have, and one of your features is spellcasting, and the spellcasting will tell you how it works and how you
figure out what you have.
yes.
See, that was the issue, is I didn't read that. I like click through all the things and like add the things that you have to add, but if
Right.
there
Right.
isn't a section that I need to add something or change it, then I just,
Yeah, somewhere there is the worst like neckbeard gatekeeper man
someone's
on the
gonna be
planet
real mad.
that's like vibrating and being like, see, this is why we can't make things easier. What
Well, they
you're
made it even more easier. It wouldn't be a problem.
yeah,
My brain
what,
is struggling.
what
it
you're
needs all the
saying,
help.
it's a valid feedback, but also it's not a bug in the system, or it's not necessarily a flaw
is-
per se.
It is
The
my brain
usability
doesn't
issue.
function
Yeah, I
in
was
the
like,
way
that's a
that I
UX
thought that was
issue.
gonna be.
But you guys have made characters. Without
I have never read anything, and look at me now.
the warm bean man.
the warm bean man.
But
On
no,
top
it
again.
is surprising how little they
If some of
Shove
them
your
were labeled
nose.
warm, I wouldn't have that problem.
for everything else that they like shove your snoot into, it is somewhat surprising that they don't shove your snoot into your spells, but
Yeah.
They
Swing it.
expect people who are playing magical characters to know that.
Just be like, I should probably pick some spells.
That's not me.
no, actually, Nika, what you've been doing obviously is just hardcore role playing. You know,
Yeah.
True.
your
'Cause
magic
you're-
has
you
been
can't. Yeah.
It's been hidden from
stifled.
myself.
I mean, it's true though. Like, it really hasn't come up as
No,
much.
you're like such a method player, but like that's why this is happening. There's no other reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So, are you gonna cast a spell?
No, but I will give my papa that extra D6.
I dab.
Okay, Screech, you are up. It's dark.
Um,
Screech just like flailing, can't see anything.
Stop stabbing me, Screech.
Michael, can I roll perception, or would that be an action to like use my other senses to find the scorpion?
I think you just have disadvantage on your attack.
Yeah, it's like the thing I hate the most.
What
in
if I did
D&D.
that to? What if I rolled perception to skip the disadvantage?
Ooh. No, actually, no, here's what it is. You have to fuck. It's like you have to aim where you're going, and then you roll a disadvantage, and you might miss it, but I forget how that works. I looked this up the other day, and it's very confusing. But
Okay. How do we want to handle it, though?
I don't remember. Michael, what do you think, bud?
How about because
I think
wanna
there
make
will
it-
come a time when my character is a true creature of the night, and can find his way around. Today's not that day, so if you want to say fuck off, that's totally fair.
I want to make it fun, but also I feel like there needs to be some risk in here. So why
Yeah.
don't you make the perception,
Okay.
and if you succeed, then you can fire without disadvantage. But if you fail,
Well, I rolled in
you're-
that one, so.
You're just not gonna hit it all, yeah. So.
Oh, if I
but-
fail the perception, I'm not gonna hit.
Yes.
Okay, I'm still gonna fire though.
Okay, you miss.
Yeah. Did I get him? Wait.
Did you hit anything? No, you're attacking the wall.
Did I get it?
More to your left. More to your left.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Claw to Chuck.
No.
Good night. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits your friend Chuck.
Ouchie.
That's gonna be 6 bludgeon damage.
That's
And
cool.
you
I have
are-
6 more. I have 6 more health, so we're good.
And you are grappled.
Oh my god.
Man, I hate monsters that just auto grapple you. That's not fair. They should delete those from the game.
I love it.
Again, but only when I DM,
Delete
they
it.
should be there.
And then another claw is
Oh
gonna
my
go
God.
for Selene.
No.
Roll a 7. And Stinger to, let's see, Roar. 8. I rolled an 8. I rolled a fucking 8.
Well, I should have done that to me.
I rolled like shit.
Hey, I'm the poop guy. That's what you said.
What?
Chuck, you're up. You're grappled. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
I'm quitting.
As we all know, healing spells don't count against the 2 spell economy.
Wait, so I can learn those
You
if
can
they're
learn
on my
healing
spell
spells.
list?
Yeah, no, I'm lying. I believe they also.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
don't
I was
tell me
like,
that.
what are you
I'll just
saying?
add them.
I think I officially don't give a shit about 2 spells.
Yeah. It's not until Jennifer goes off and starts breaking it you shouldn't care.
So what you're saying is I should just keep fucking blasting it until
Yeah.
Michael's like, all right, that's enough.
All right, that's not that
Take it
one.
away from everyone now.
Michael, I am literally, there is no min-max, there is nothing built on this character. I don't think I can get a spell that could even, like, try to wreck your game.
Yeah, I mean,
You
we're
can
level
kill
3.
me
We're
so
babies.
easily. But
Now
in
you
trying-
know what it's like to be me.
Michael, I am going to cast Healing Word. Now, let's see. You know what? Chuck is grappled for the second time inside the scorpion's pincers, and he's trying to get his hands on them, and he just is so frustrated. He's like, God damn it! Fuck! And then glows for a second, and maybe some
It
of
glows?
his... He glows, yes! He glows for a second, and...
In that time, Michael, do I see the scorpion?
We'll see on your turn.
Okay.
But Selene sees the glow for sure.
And I heal 6, so yeah, baby. And then I will go. Oh, I got rid of that spell. Oh, did I give myself right spells? Clerics are weird. I'll say that. I took away all my attack spells because I was like, I'm not gonna use them. And then I will. Oh, you know what's fun about D&D 2 is you can't use 2 bonus actions on your turn, even if you have an action to use.
You can't. Wait, can we change? Can we make a house rule to change 2 bonus actions into 1 action?
Or like,
No.
you can't. But theoretically, you could do an action and a bonus action. So I feel like you should be able to do 2 bonus actions, but no action.
Yeah.
You can
What?
trade your action down to do a bonus. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to do that, but I'm just saying it would make sense.
I mean, that's
Didn't
always...
that used to be a thing?
In 4E, you could trade down for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Um,
You know,
I'm
in
sure
3.5
there's.
you can like trade whatever you could
like,
trade.
what
your
is the
movement for
reason that rule exists?
Yeah, there must be some weird bonus action stuff in there, but yeah.
There's probably something that's spammy. I wouldn't.
yeah.
Like, again, I don't give a shit.
Right.
And then I'm gonna use my action to try to get out of its claws. But I just don't like it, you know. Yay! That's a 22.
You break free.
Yay! And then I don't run away. Like, so we still fighting this thing or not? And I'm like, I look kind of like freaked out a little bit about the healing. And I don't really mention it. Like, we
Yeah.
good? Everyone, get your heads in the game.
The thing is, Selene for sure sees it, but there's a huge fucking scorpion. So, like, you know, bigger issues.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's Selene's turn.
All right. Well, I would like to attempt to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. So I would like to choose a 5-foot unoccupied square directly beside the scorpion, and it needs the scorpion needs to make a strength saving throw.
All right, strength saving throw.
I'd be strong.
That's gonna be oh boy, that's only a 10.
Thank God. Because the strength save is honestly not very much. It's a 13. So, it's gonna take 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and it's restrained.
Ooh.
We like it when it's restrained, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my fucking God! I rolled so bad. 3 bludgeoning damage. I rolled 2d6 and I got a 2 and a 1.
This is gonna be a 13-round encounter.
Oh my God.
But it is restrained.
It's restrained. It is restrained. Yes. And I'm concentrating on keeping the earthen hand grasping it. So I can't think about the magic I'm seeing happen.
Yeah, we have advantage on attack rolls. It has disadvantage, and if there's anything that we're using where it has to make a dex save, it has disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Nice.
Oh, and then I guess I shouldn't. I guess I can't push it because that would make no sense. Because
They would unrestrain it,
it's
maybe.
being grasped. Do I have any other? I guess I can't do it.
You could quicken because Michael just said you can.
But I don't have enough sorcery points. So
Okay, yeah.
I only have 1 left.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah. So I can do a twin spell, but I can't.
No, you can't twin that one. Yeah, no, you're good. You don't have to take all your bonuses and shit like that.
Well, I could only twin a cantrip with my 1 point anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, that's it. That's it.
Rourke.
I would like to. Now that I have this thing. Okay, Michael. I'm gonna do this because it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's verbal. And maybe I'll just stab it again. How's this thing looking?
Great.
Yeah, we've done like 6 damage to it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's been pretty low damage.
Okay. But has it been hitting us a lot? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mainly Chuck.
Okay. I will do this.
It has 3 attacks on this turn, so.
Ugh.
I am going to do this again because it is verbal, and I think it's technically a spell. It is silvery barbs. You magically distract it.
Is that magic?
But and turn its attention into turn a moment uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. So basically, I yell at it and I say, "Hey, stay away from him!" And like she goes like feral, wild. Rourke is like, "You have touched your dad. She's going to like bar fight you."
She's freaking losing it.
Yeah, she turns like straight up raccoon, and I think that because she's just going to be loud and over the top, I'm going to hope that kind of cancels out the magical aspect of it. And since it's just verbal, there's not a whole bunch of like hand shit to do. So,
what does the spell do?
Oh, it's actually a reaction too. So I guess I can do that and something else. I can stab it and do it.
Now you can't do reactions on your turn. I put my foot down on that.
Fuck. Okay, so if it is, I think, when you see a creature, okay, casting time, 1 reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack. Oh, I have to wait until it does something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But whenever this happens, what will happen is that it will have to roll disadvantage, and then I can get it to give someone, a creature that I can see, advantage. So basically someone gets like its roll, so it gets a disadvantage, someone gets advantage until it has to make it's a minute.
Cool. Yeah, right now all those things are already happening. But since you can use it as a reaction, so if it busts out and tries to hurt your friend Tim, then yeah, man, that will make us super, super powerful. That's like a really good combo with Selene.
So you're
Another
stabbing
fun.
it?
Sorry.
So
No,
yeah,
I'm
what are you
just
doing
gonna
on your
stab
turn?
it. I'm just gonna stab it.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
And you have
No
advantage.
magic. But I do yell at it. Oh, I rolled an 18 on the first one. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take the 18.
Let's see.
Oh shit, I rolled another 4 damage. Yes.
Great roll.
We're
Great roll.
really like
Great roll.
low damage we're hitting, but
Love it.
it's not deep.
A level
It's
1
gonna
Dark
be dead
Souls
by
run.
1,000 cuts for the scorpion.
Surrender.
Or torture it to death. Like, please stop.
Oh my god.
All right,
That's okay.
Screech.
Oh my god. So, did I see the scorpion?
For a
We gotta
second,
know!
yes.
So
You
I know
definitely
where
saw
he
this.
is.
Sure.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
revealed himself.
and Michael, I think little. I want to be like after because like last turn I did or at Screech's last turn after we hit the wall I did start to tell him where it was.
It's true.
So can we say that I'm like, all right, hear my voice. He's slightly up and to the right. Don't stab me.
I thought you said he was to the left last time, actually.
He's moved. He grabbed me.
Okay, so do I have disadvantage on this
No,
now?
just kill the fucking thing.
Hell yeah!
I think you should have this right.
Hot dog!
Oh wait, yeah, it's a straight roll.
17.
Advantage.
You just
Oh,
how do you know it's not a bisexual roll?
yeah. 10.
Because he doesn't have advantage.
Hits.
This is my character.
6 damage plus 12 damage.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Did you do your sneak attack?
That's with the sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I have no idea what it looks like when. Oh.
All right, Scorpion's turn.
No!
Michael, did it squeal a
I
little bit
hate
so that I
it.
knew I hit it?
Yeah, it went.
Nice job, Screech. How'd you do that?
Teamwork, buddy.
Oh,
Best buddy.
Scorpion tail right at Selene.
Whoa.
And it's able to when it's restrained?
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Because the
Wait.
breakout, it's got
Yeah,
it
if
can
it's
use
gonna
its
do
action
that-
to make a strength check.
Yeah,
I
if you want to
got a
break
reaction.
out, then
Try it, Michael.
yeah, Nika, he can't have double disadvantage. If you use your action, that means you can't take any attacks because the
Right.
attack action breaks into the multi attack.
Yeah, well, I want to do multi attack.
I know. So disadvantage, nerd.
So, luckily its tail's really long, so it attacks Selene.
Well, shit.
Shit.
That doesn't count. All right. 24.
With disadvantage?
Whoa!
Oh no, I gotta roll again.
Roll again!
When he said that doesn't count, I was like, what is he doing? Like, wow, that's a sick DM move.
I rolled 19 and a 2.
Michael, usually I yell at you for certain things, but the idea of you just straight up going, no, I was like, whoa. The Theonite makes him not have disadvantage. That's all it takes for me.
It's just powerful.
All right. Well, it's in a claw. Okay, that was so much better. So Selene, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, you take 6 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled. It lifts you up into its pincery claw.
No!
So you have to make a Constitution saving throw
Why?
because you have a concentration spell going.
Ah! I don't like it.
And
That's
that's
hard.
that is a 15 against Rourke.
That hits, and I think that's very rude.
Also
wait.
6 bludgeon. Also in
Wait,
claw.
though. But I think this. Can I do it now?
No, because they already had
Oh,
disadvantage.
I'm so sorry. Every time it tries to attack, I'm going to ask that. I'm
Okay.
very.
I don't have any
Great.
advantages or anything right now, do
Okay. You said 6 bludgeoning.
6
So you
bludgeon.
get a +4 to whatever you rolled.
Okay.
I? Me?
Yeah, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
So you 8, so you're fine because it was only 6 damage. Or is it 10 or
Wait,
the
what?
damage?
I don't know. I don't feel like I know this rule.
I think I always forget how to maintain concentration.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
either
care for it.
10 or half the damage. So I think you lose.
So I think
you lose it.
I've
By the
always
way,
played it that you don't mention a spell as concentration, and people generally won't call you out on it.
that's kind of what I
That's
was
true.
hoping for.
But
The other
remember
calls
when
it
Harper
then.
fell out of the sky in campaign 1? That ruled. And why would we want to deny ourselves that moment?
Michael, I will accept whatever your judgment is. I don't know. I got
My judgment is that the other call just ended.
Hell yeah.
our recording tonight is so cursed.
It's
This
so
caption
cursed.
solution is tenable.
Yeah, man, this is working.
I thought the auto thing, this is my fault.
Well, it'll only be tonight. We'll fix it for next time.
Unless I forget. Yeah, let me just
Oh, we gotta get a new one too.
Yeah.
Let's start a quick meeting.
What are you guys gonna have for your after stream snack? I've been thinking about mine. My choices are salami and cheese, or
The salami family.
The salami family.
After stream.
yeah.
Baba's snacking now. He's got
Well,
those
my
warm
snacks
beans.
are
He might get some
here.
cold
He's gonna
beans.
he's gonna do a warm and cold bean
Yeah, he
salad.
needs a mixed bean.
How do you heat the individual beans? I pat my back pocket, trade secret, baby.
I'm just imagining keeping like a little bag of jelly beans like in your bra to keep them all nice and warmed up.
Yes, the applications are limitless.
You can
Do you
warm
guys
your
see
jelly beans
Ferris
so many places.
Bueller's Day Off at the end. There's
Ferris
a
Bueller's bean
nerd.
off.
There's a nerd girl, and she had a gummy bear in her pocket all day. And she tries to give it to the who we later just found out was a pedophile actor.
Wow. They don't make movies like that
Was
anymore.
that the
The
was that
actor was a
climax
pedophile.
of the?
Oh.
Yeah, the actor. was.
I got it.
I think so. Could be wrong. Hopefully, I'm not doing that.
No, he was. I remember one time I was at like a coffee shop or a bar and I was talking to somebody about it, and like another person there was like, "Oh, so and so, yeah, da da da."
Oh yeah, huge pedophile.
Such a weird thing.
Big pedophile.
Big time. Michael, sorry, I don't know if I got a clear answer if my my Maximilian's Earthen Grasp is still ongoing or not.
It's ongoing,
Good.
and it's Chuck's turn. Chuck,
I'm
you're
Chuck.
You're not in a claw, but your friends are.
I don't give a shit. I do give a shit, Michael.
Your
I'm
daughter
sorry I
is.
said
Yeah,
that.
why did
everyone.
you say that?
Are both my homies in claws? I mean, I
Yeah.
can't do anything about it. Is Rourke?
Yeah.
All right, I try to get Rourke out.
How?
Using my big ass hands.
My big
That
bad hands.
hands.
That's a dirty 20,
Love
You
it.
wrench Rourke free.
and I push her behind me like, I got this. Let your hero father deal with this. And then I smack it on its face. Oh wait, no, I don't do that. How does it look? It looks bad. It looks good. Looks good.
It's okay.
And I look at Selene's like being janked around, right? And I go, Rise! And I cast spiritual weapon. Not too sure how I'm gonna weasel my way out of this one.
But you're saving me though.
Yeah. So what I do to try to make it less bad is it's not super glowy. I mean, it's probably glowy. And it's behind him and slightly off the ground, so it's not so bad. And it looks like just a giant like ram, I guess you would say, and like a spectral ram. And I'm gonna roll a d20 on that one. Ooh, baby!
Spectral RAM, that's gotta glow, right?
Yep.
Call your nearest cable provider to find out if Spectrum RAM is in your area.
Dude, if you work for Spectrum, fuck off and stop sending me mail. I
Yeah.
keep asking you to stop
Please
it.
stop. We've got internet already.
That being said, I do need things to start my fire. That's a 19 to as it gets stabbed by my ram.
It hits.
That is 12 force damage or something.
Ooh.
Force
Sweet.
damage. Oh, we're going to jail. Oh, we're going to jail. We're going to
Selene,
jail.
What are you up to?
Am I still grasped?
You are
right
still
now?
grasped.
But okay, so being grappled though, like I can still cast a. I can still
Yeah,
do
you're
spell
being like
shit, right?
held up in the air, which should give you a really good view of the spectral ram behind.
What is that thing?
I'm turning my head to the side. I'm looking elsewhere.
I'm gonna attack this thing with disadvantage so as to not see my new friends commit treason.
No, so since my spell's still going, so basically as an action, I use the hand. I can crush it.
Hell
so
yeah!
The first one is grasp, and then I crush.
Crush.
Yeah. So another strength check.
For me,
Mhm.
It's a 10.
It fails.
Michael, that was a bad roll.
Yeah, and I'm not good at rolling in general.
Another 2d6 bludgeoning.
This is the moment. Now that we're not about to die, I decided to get cocky.
Christ.
And like, what's Michael? You
Well, 4 bludgeoning damage.
okay, never mind. Take it
I
back.
keep rolling so bad on my damage. So 4
But-
bludgeoning.
You rolled well enough. What does it look like when you crush this?
Yeah, describe it to me.
Okay, all right. Oh my god.
Yeah, what does Screech hear?
So, where do we think? Okay, a scorpion. Like, where would the hand? I mean, it's probably just grasping it right in its meaty ass thorax, right?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Just like right in the middle. So Selene is held aloft in its claw and looks down at it and just goes like that, and the hand squeezes and it pops and goo goes everywhere.
I dismiss the ram as fast as I can. Does Selene look a certain way, being a sorcerer, when she casts intense magics, or is it just sort of?
I think so. Yeah, I think that she's got a glow about her for sure.
Hell
like,
yeah.
but I'm doing different magics. Like, maybe my eyes glow.
Because we already said that your mage armor is slightly shadowy.
Yeah, but mage armor is shadowy. So I think for this one, Maximus, I think like maybe my eyes glow.
Ooh, we
Yeah.
love that.
What color?
I think for Maximilians, let's say they glow like gold.
Ooh,
Damn.
Ooh.
Like,
I love that.
it almost just like her eyes become dancing fires.
Ooh.
And yeah, and I feel like, I mean, I don't think a scorpion has green blood, but I think this one might.
For sure does.
For sure.
DiMauro in the chat reminds me. The goo, all just like a wave of goo splashes all over Chuck.
Yes.
I put my shield up. It's fine. That's
I
why
mean,
I have
I
a
think
shield.
Oh, well, the other thing is, I guess okay, I'm being held aloft in the claw, and then it squeezes. I guess I fall, right? Because it dies.
Yeah, and if it takes a death clinch, you're gonna get chopped in half.
No.
No.
It does crap itself. That's our episode.
Yay!
We gotta end it. We
episode.
gotta end it.
I hope you enjoyed that 4 or 8 hour long episode.
don't know.
We're not too sure.
We had
Or
many
20
technical
minutes.
difficulties
Or 20 minutes.
during this one, but I
Yeah.
think it was a good one anyway.
I think there's
think
a
it
lot
was
of stuff
too.
that we would normally cut out that I think kind of ruled. So,
Yeah.
David, I say you just,
Man,
keep it in. It's Christmas. In
it's
April.
a gift.
It's May?
The
It's May.
people love hearing it.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah, we had some
treat.
issues. Sorry, bud. We love you. So thank you again so much yet again to everyone that helped make the 24-hour Trevor project charity stream a success yet again. Thank you to John at Noodzer. Is that Noodzer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On Twitter. Thank you so much for that. Really, really, really. Every year, like I always say, we cannot thank you enough. But
It's a lot of work. We know it's a lot of work.
we know it's a lot of work.
Managing all these people and making sure the stream is
It would
good.
not if John said, "Oh, I'm going to be on holiday for a year," or "I'm doing the bed rest study where I have to lay down in bed for NASA." We're like, well, sorry, there's no charity.
Yeah,
for this
it's
year.
a lot of work. We appreciate it very, very much.
Yeah.
If
worst case
NASA's looking for data, like I'll just send it to them. I've got it.
I'm already on
My
that.
God. So thank you again so much. And like I said, you can still donate. geeklyinc.com/Trevor. Go there and giving you the hard sell. It would mean a lot. But you could also go to dieharddice.com, enter the offer code dragons with an exclamation mark, and get 15% off your beautiful Die Hard dice. And if you're in Twitch right now, #dice, you might win some dice.
Hey, we're out of dice.
Or not. I sent the
Oh, yeah.
link into the chat earlier.
You fucking,
Oh, is there a
Before we
new?
recorded.
Is there a new?
fucking owned, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does this one? If it's a new one, does that mean it doesn't say Michael Sucks in it?
It does not say Michael Sucks.
Oh, we're out of
Megan, I didn't
codes.
send it. Someone else sent it.
What are we
I
talking
can
about?
only view it. I can't
I
say
sent
Michael
it-
Sucks.
In the chit chat.
Oh,
The link to it. But it is also, it should be in the same
Nice.
area where the dice codes were.
nice. These ones are different. That's fun.
That's fun.
I like
Don't use the 3 on the left.
it. Okay. Start with 3 on the left. Got
Michael, she just
it.
not kidding when he says this.
He's not kidding.
He's doing it on purpose.
Gonna do it.
I'm still gonna send it.
Only I understand that. Still gotta send it.
Do we got any arugulas or
Any arugaloids out there?
arugaloids or
Tim,
borders?
I've made Tim become obsessed with This Is Important also.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay. And let's go ahead and close the giveaway. And congratulations to Boogeyman. You have won the Die Hard Dice this week.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Die Hard Dice, bringing you the tastiest dice on this side of the internet.
They keep doing jokes about it tasting good, but yet I'm not allowed to joke about it. I'm like,
Wow.
I'm just sitting here.
Delicious.
That's bullshit, bro.
They don't taste good.
That's
I've put
bullshit.
dice in my mouth several times and they kind of tasted.
This is view only. I can only view this, so I can't delete the code.
Oh, I guess I can. I don't know why.
Oh, it's your job now.
No!
Michael, just click request. See the
I don't know how to
view
do that. I already closed it.
No,
I'm out.
you still have the link.
only. No, bye.
I don't have access to that. Michael, I'm
thank
like
you.
3 seconds away from. What do you do?
Huh? Thank
You
you,
just,
Die
like-
Hard. I already
Yes.
summoned their code.
Okay.
I did. It was the top one on the
Okay.
right.
Okay, that one's fine.
It was the 3 on the left.
It was
is
the
that
one
right?
that starts Y7WT.
Michael, stop the wheel. Figure it out.
Thank you, Die Hard. You are the bestest.
Yes.
We love you.
If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter at Geekly Inc. or D&D Podcast, and we're on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. I am at Thrifty Nerd, and I would love it if you would buy a ticket to GeeklyCon, geeklycon.com.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
This is Tim. You can follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Same with Instagram. And I stream on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. Come on by. It's fun. We have another D&D game there. Whoa, wow. On Thursdays at 2 p.m. Throw it on your second monitor and do some time theft or just whatever.
Time theft is fake. Just throw it on your monitor and do your work in the meantime.
It's good.
Yeah,
Fuck the man.
I say it's allowed.
I think it makes you work harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard. You can find me on Instagram at the Nika Howard. And you can find me on a spicy website where I'll show you my butt if you follow the links. It's OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
You can find me at the Mike Bachmann, routinely showing my whole ass in a different way. You can also find me at Game Crimes Pod. There is a real episode of that coming. It's just been a doozy to research. June has been working her ass off for that. It's about SNK and how it's owned by the Saudi Arabian government.
Whoa.
Oh.
Like 100%, not even like shell, like it's just the Crown Prince owns
Hey,
that
what's
shit
up?
now.
Bro, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
listen to that. Sounds fucking interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. But you can watch our streams immediately following the Gapcast streams at 10
Whoa.
p.m. Central Time on Tuesday nights. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There's something else that you didn't mention. Your crafts.
Yeah, I know. I was trying
okay.
to focus on the GeeklyCon. I've been getting a lot of help with the crafts,
Okay.
but Thrifty Crafts or whatever. Check out Elon Musk's Twitter.
What?
Um,
Also,
Send him some
Taco
hate
Bell.
mail.
We love it.
So I guess
I'm joining Mastodon. I don't care.
I guess we'll see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
Bye. Bye.